First of all, let me say I have nothing against anyone collecting Funko Pop figures. If you enjoy collecting them or you think they look nice on your shelf, then keep doing it. I just kind of found out that it's not a thing that I myself want to keep doing, and here's the reasons why. Okay, so I think most of the times the brand is actually able to capture the characters that they're trying to portray pretty well. I mean, look at these. These are just some of the best Funko Pops I could find, but there are also some Funko Pops which look just awful. It looks like what comes out of you when you're having this really
hot shit that burns when you press it out.
And if the design itself wasn't bad enough, they made it supersized. So you'll end up with this big giant turd standing in your shelf, which doesn't look cool at all in my opinion. And what the fuck is this? This doesn't even look exactly like the movie character. And why the hell did they make this Funko Pop from this movie that nobody wanted to see in the first place? And then they made this random side character which has about 2 minutes of screen time. Like, I myself may think the design with these comically large heads and these really small bodies doesn't look appealing to me at all, because it results in characters that have interesting heads to look really cool as a Funko Pop and regular human characters to look really boring and uninspiring. Like, who the fuck are these characters? Without the name on the box, I couldn't tell. So what does a Funko Pop really do? Most people keep them in their box and pile them up in their shelf like this, because when you get them out of their boxes, they lose most of their value and they take up so much space because of their big heads. What really is the reason to get them out of the box? I mean, you can't play with them, they have no real articulation, and they break off pretty easily if you throw them around. They're mostly designed to be kept in the box, and if you have 3 or maybe 4 Funko Pops, that's fine. They look cool, you can identify the single characters. But when you have this huge pile of Funko Pop boxes, it just doesn't look cool anymore because you can't distinguish between the single characters. It just looks like this recurring pattern of visual noise. Also, the price has increased tremendously. When I started collecting, they were about 10 bucks each. And now we are at 15 to 20 bucks for regular Funko Pops, which is insane! I didn't look it up exactly, but around 2017 they started doing these weird, atrocious special edition Funko Pops, because that's a great idea, and definitely not because they ran out of characters to portray. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against remaking old Funkos, because they think they can do a better version of it now. But when it's just the same old Funko, but now it's gold, or chrome silver, or chrome red, it's just uninspired and they look like shit. I mean, how can you defend this piece of garbage? I wouldn't want this for free. This red Thanos has to be the worst of them. A friend of mine got this from a blind pack and threw it away because no one wanted it for free. Then around 2020 they started with the art series, which again is a lame attempt at getting collectors to buy several versions of their favorite characters in different art styles. I myself don't get the appeal, but I think they look significantly better than the chrome versions. There are also some terrible figures in this series, like what the fuck is this? It really looks like someone's trying to play Slither.io on this Boogeyman Funko Pop. Okay, so now maybe you think, well, these weren't that bad, the chrome versions are kind of lame, but these artistic versions, they're kind of creative and fun. And that's exactly why I saved the worst kind of Funko Pops for last. And the absolute worst type of Funko Pops to be ever created are every single Venomized Marvel character. It's so lame and ugly. The Venomized Kingpin has to be a new low, even for you, Funko. I myself sold most of my Funko Pops, and I was stupid enough to take them out of their boxes because I wanted to display them and not only pile up boxes on my wall. But this was a really stupid mistake of mine because I didn't get nearly what I spent on them and I lost a lot of money. I have some Funko Pops left, like this C3PO, which is the comic version. I've left it in the box because I thought the box is pretty cool designed. Then I have from Zack Snyder's Justice League Darkseid, and also from Zack Snyder's Justice League I got this black suit Superman, which my girlfriend gifted to me, so thank you. And then I also have this Homelander Funko Pop, which looks really cool. I pre-ordered this and then got it like 1 year later, and I think now it's pretty rare, but I took it out of the box because I wanted to display it. And then I have this special Miles Morales chrome version from the game. Yes, I think this one looks pretty cool as well. And then I also have this droid from Star Wars, like I think his name is BB9E because he's evil. And I mean, he doesn't even look like a Funko Pop because he just looks like it's a figure of the character. But yeah, these are my Funko Pops, which I still own. Yeah, I don't plan on getting any new Funko Pops, but I think this Flash Funko Pop, which is coming out, which I also showed earlier, is probably one of the best they have ever made, and so maybe I will buy that one. But I'm just saying maybe because I don't really want to get back into collecting Funko Pops, because they just take up so much space and I don't even think they look that cool, to be honest. If you enjoy collecting Funkos, do it. There's no problem with it. You don't harm anyone with it. And if it gets more people to talk about their favorite movie or TV show characters, then I'm all for it. I just don't think the design is good, and Funko as a company has done some pretty shitty things lately and the pricing is ridiculous. So yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts on this topic, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, leave a like and comment down below if I'm wrong or if you agree. I would love to hear your opinions, and bye.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.